Did you know that a single fruit you're not eating could be the reason you're waking up 2, 3, even 4 times a night to use the bathroom? For many seniors, frequent nighttime urination, known medically as nocturia, is brushed off as a natural part of aging or blamed on medication side effects. But here's something rarely discussed. Your evening diet might be quietly contributing to those restless nights. While doctors often focus on prescriptions or hydration schedules, few mention the powerful impact of what you eat before bed, particularly the fruits you choose. Some fruits are acidic, high in sugar, or irritate the bladder, making the problem worse. But others, they do the opposite. Certain fruits are naturally soothing, rich in minerals that help relax the bladder, and anti-inflammatory in nature, making them ideal for your last snack of the day. If you've been struggling with broken sleep, dragging mornings, and that frustrating feeling of never getting enough rest, don't assume it's just your age catching up with you. The truth is, a simple change in your evening fruit bowl could make a world of difference. In this video, we're going to uncover 5 easily available fruits that can help support your bladder health and improve your sleep quality. You'll learn which fruits to embrace, which ones to avoid, and why these choices can influence how many times you wake up to urinate at night. If you're tired of tossing, turning, and making midnight trips to the bathroom, stay tuned. Better sleep might just be a bite away. As we grow older, one thing becomes abundantly clear. A good night's sleep isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. For seniors in particular, sleep isn't just about feeling rested in the morning. It's about restoring vital functions in the body, maintaining mental clarity, and preserving emotional balance. It plays a critical role in regulating hormones, repairing cells, strengthening immunity, and improving memory. But despite how crucial sleep is, many older adults struggle with getting enough of it. And one of the biggest culprits? Nighttime urination. If you find yourself waking up once, twice, even 3 or more times each night to urinate, you're not alone. This common condition, known as nocturia, affects a large percentage of people over 60. While it may seem like a minor nuisance at first, just a trip to the bathroom here and there, the effects build up quickly. Over time, those broken sleep cycles rob you of the deep, restorative sleep your body desperately needs. Let's look at what actually happens when your sleep is interrupted repeatedly by bladder urges. You wake up in the middle of a deep sleep cycle, disoriented and groggy. You fumble your way to the bathroom. You return to bed. But now your heart rate has elevated, your body temperature has changed, and your brain is no longer in rest mode. It may take 20, 30, or even 60 minutes to fall back asleep. And for some people, especially seniors, falling back asleep isn't always guaranteed. The result? You wake up feeling drained, sluggish, and out of sorts. The long-term consequences go far beyond simple tiredness. Sleep deprivation in seniors is linked to increased risk of cognitive decline, including memory loss and confusion. Your balance suffers, raising the risk of nighttime falls. Your immune system weakens. Your mood becomes unstable. You may feel irritable, anxious, or even depressed without understanding why. And over time, that chronic exhaustion chips away at your quality of life. It affects your relationships, your ability to enjoy daily activities, and even your independence. Now, let's consider this. While many people associate nocturia with aging, medications, or underlying conditions like diabetes or prostate enlargement, one factor is often overlooked: your diet. More specifically, what you eat in the hours leading up to bedtime. Think about your typical evening routine. You finish dinner, settle into a chair, maybe enjoy a small snack before winding down. It might be a piece of fruit, a cookie, or even a glass of juice. It seems harmless. But here's the truth. Not all foods are bladder-friendly, especially in the evening. Some are natural diuretics. Others irritate the lining of your bladder. Some raise blood sugar rapidly, triggering your kidneys to work harder and produce more urine. And when that happens in the late evening, guess what? Your bladder wakes you up before your alarm clock does. Yet most people don't make this connection. They attribute nighttime urination solely to their age or health conditions, never suspecting that something as simple as their snack choices could be contributing to the problem. That's why so many seniors continue to struggle with sleep, even after taking medications or following hydration tips. Let's be clear, this isn't about cutting out all snacks or being overly restrictive. It's about making smart, targeted choices that support bladder health instead of stressing it. Just as certain foods can aggravate your system, other foods can help calm your bladder, reduce inflammation, and support your body's natural rhythms. And when you align your diet with those rhythms, especially in the evening, you give yourself the best possible chance at uninterrupted, high-quality sleep. Think of your body as a delicate orchestra. Everything needs to be in tune. Your nervous system, your hormonal balance, your bladder muscles, your kidneys, they all interact in ways we don't always notice. And just like music, the wrong input at the wrong time can throw the entire system out of sync. So if you've been consistently waking at night to urinate, and you've ruled out serious medical conditions, it may be time to turn your attention to what you're eating, specifically to the fruits and foods you consume after sunset. Let's also address a common myth. If I just stop drinking fluids after 6 p.m., I'll be fine. Unfortunately, it's not always that simple. Dehydration can irritate the bladder lining and make nocturia worse. Instead of blindly cutting fluids, it's far more effective to choose foods that are hydrating in the right way. Fruits with high water content, yes, but also those rich in magnesium, potassium, and natural anti-inflammatory compounds that calm the bladder rather than provoke it. Imagine going to bed, enjoying a sweet, nourishing snack that satisfies your taste buds and supports your body's ability to stay asleep. Imagine waking up the next morning and realizing you didn't have to get up once in the middle of the night. That's not wishful thinking. It's entirely possible with the right approach. Even small changes, swapping acidic citrus fruits for milder options, avoiding added sugars late in the day, choosing magnesium-rich produce over salty or processed snacks, can have a profound effect on your nightly routine. And once you start sleeping through the night again, the benefits compound quickly. You'll feel clearer, steadier, and more energetic. You'll notice your mood improving. Your blood pressure may stabilize. Your digestion may improve. In short, your overall wellness will rise, simply because you're giving your body the chance to rest and heal as nature intended. We tend to overlook the basics when it comes to health. We chase complicated solutions, pills, and expensive routines when often the answer lies in the simplest habits, like what's on your plate. So here's the gentle but powerful truth. If you're waking up to urinate multiple times a night, it may not just be your age or medication. It might be your evening fruit bowl. But the good news? You're not stuck with sleepless nights. You can make smart, nourishing, and even enjoyable changes to your routine that support both your bladder and your body. In the next part of this video, we'll explore 5 specific fruits that are not only safe for your bladder, but actively help it function better at night. These fruits are affordable, easy to find, and can be added to your diet today without any complicated recipes or changes to your lifestyle. The journey to better sleep doesn't begin in the pharmacy. It begins in your kitchen, often with a single bite. Stay with me, because the next 5 fruits we'll explore might just become your new bedtime companions. Delicious, healing, and perfectly tuned to your body's needs. 2. They're low acid and gentle on the bladder. Acidity in fruits is often overlooked, but it plays a huge role in how your bladder responds. Citrus fruits like oranges, lemons, and even pineapples, while healthy in other contexts, can be harsh on the bladder. The acids can irritate the lining and trigger the same urgency you're trying to avoid. But the right fruits? They're naturally low in citric and malic acid, meaning they go down smoothly and don't provoke the bladder's nerves. These gentle choices help maintain pH balance and allow your urinary system to stay calm and cooperative while you sleep. 3. They're rich in magnesium and potassium. Here's something many people don't know. The mineral content of fruits matters, especially in the evening. Let's talk about magnesium. This often overlooked mineral is essential for muscle relaxation and nervous system stability. It plays a key role in preventing overactive bladder symptoms by calming the detrusor muscle, the muscle responsible for bladder contractions. When you don't get enough magnesium, your muscles, including those in your urinary tract, can become overly sensitive or prone to spasms. Then there's potassium, another critical mineral that helps regulate fluid balance and relax smooth muscle tissue. Potassium-rich fruits help keep your blood pressure stable, reduce the impact of sodium, and support proper kidney function, all of which contribute to fewer unnecessary trips to the bathroom. When you pair magnesium and potassium in your evening snack, you're not just feeding your body, you're supporting its ability to stay asleep through the night. 4. They're easy to enjoy as evening snacks. Let's be realistic. Many of us don't want to cook or prepare elaborate meals in the evening. Especially after a long day, what we want is something light, easy, and satisfying. That's where these fruits shine. They're portable. No cooking required. Just rinse and eat or slice and savor. You can enjoy them fresh, mix them into a small bowl of low-fat yogurt, or combine them with a few nuts or seeds for extra fiber and protein. They fit effortlessly into any lifestyle, whether you live alone, with a partner, or in a senior community. These fruits can become part of a bedtime ritual, something comforting, familiar, and nurturing. And over time, your body begins to associate them with rest, repair, and ease. Practical considerations. Before we jump into the list of 5 recommended fruits, here are a few important tips to help you get the most benefit from them. Timing is key. Try to eat your fruit at least 1.5 to 2 hours before going to bed. This gives your body time to digest, stabilize blood sugar, and balance fluids before you lie down. Watch your portion size. Even healthy fruits contain natural sugars and fiber. Stick to small to moderate portions to avoid unnecessary digestion strain. Pair with protein or healthy fat. A tablespoon of nut butter, a few almonds, or a dollop of plain Greek yogurt can balance fruit sugars and keep you fuller for longer. Hydration strategy. Don't skip water altogether in the evening. Instead, hydrate throughout the day and taper off fluids after dinner. Let your fruits contribute gentle hydration naturally. The emotional impact. It's not just about science, it's about how you feel. Imagine ending your day with a sense of control over your body. Instead of bracing yourself for another restless night, you feel confident that your choices are aligned with your health. You look forward to your evening fruit snack. It becomes a calming habit, a way of caring for yourself that's both delicious and medicinal. And over time, as you begin to sleep more deeply and wake up less often, you rediscover the joy of mornings. You wake up refreshed, not fatigued. You feel steady on your feet, clear in your thoughts, and ready to take on the day. This is the kind of transformation that doesn't require a prescription. It doesn't require an expensive supplement. It simply requires knowing what to eat and when to eat it, and trusting that nature has already provided the answers. So now that we've laid the foundation, it's time to get specific. What are these fruits that check all the boxes? Anti-inflammatory, low acid, mineral-rich, and easy to enjoy. Up next, I'll walk you through the 5 best fruits for reducing nighttime urination. These are fruits with scientific support, practical benefits, and proven comfort. You'll discover which ones are ideal for evening use, which ones support your bladder the most, and how to incorporate them into your diet starting tonight. Stay with me. This next part could be the beginning of better nights, healthier days, and a stronger, more rested you. So now that you understand the importance of choosing the right fruits that are anti-inflammatory, low acid, mineral-rich, and gentle on your system, it's time to finally unveil the stars of the show. These fruits aren't exotic, expensive, or difficult to find. You've likely walked past them in your local market countless times. But once you understand what they can do for your body, particularly your bladder, you'll never look at them the same way again. Let's explore the first 3 of these natural bedtime heroes. Starting with one you probably already know and love. Fruit number 1, bananas, the gentle muscle relaxer. Bananas are often dismissed as a basic, everyday fruit, but don't let their simplicity fool you. When it comes to bladder support and nighttime calm, bananas are one of the most powerful allies you can keep in your kitchen. Why? First, they're low in acidity. Unlike citrus fruits, bananas don't irritate the bladder lining. That means they're less likely to trigger urgency or spasms, especially during the night. But the real magic lies in their mineral content. Bananas are rich in potassium, a mineral that plays a crucial role in fluid balance and muscle control, including the smooth muscles of the bladder. Adequate potassium helps prevent overactivity in the bladder wall, reducing the likelihood of unwanted contractions while you sleep. Even better, bananas also offer a modest amount of magnesium, another mineral that relaxes muscles and calms the nervous system. If you've ever felt restless or tense before bed, or found your bladder jumpy at night, this combination of potassium and magnesium may be just what you need to settle things down. Another benefit: bananas are incredibly easy to digest. Their soft texture and mild flavor make them a perfect evening snack, especially for seniors with sensitive digestion. You can eat a banana whole, slice it over a bit of unsweetened yogurt, or mash it into some oatmeal with cinnamon for a soothing bedtime treat. Pro tip: look for bananas that are yellow with a few brown spots. This stage of ripeness maximizes digestibility while keeping the fruit gentle on your stomach. Fruit number 2. Pears, the quiet bladder's best friend. Often overlooked in favor of flashier fruits, pears are a bladder's quiet best friend. Soft, subtly sweet, and exceptionally low in acid, they are one of the most bladder-friendly fruits you can eat. Let's start with acidity. Pears are among the least acidic fruits in the entire produce section. That's crucial for anyone suffering from an overactive bladder or sensitive urinary tract. Low-acid fruits help maintain a neutral pH in your urine, which in turn reduces irritation of the bladder lining, a major trigger for nighttime urination. But pears offer more than just a soothing profile. They're also rich in dietary fiber, especially when eaten with the skin. This is important because healthy digestion plays a subtle but powerful role in bladder health. When your digestive system is moving smoothly, there's less abdominal pressure pressing on your bladder. That means less urgency, less strain, and fewer nighttime wake-ups. Another reason to love pears? They have a high water content, but unlike beverages or watery fruits like watermelon, pears don't flood your system all at once. Their water is delivered along with fiber, which means it's released gradually, hydrating you gently without overwhelming your bladder late at night. Their subtle sweetness also makes them a great alternative to sugary desserts. Instead of reaching for cookies or cake in the evening, try slicing a ripe pear and drizzling it with a teaspoon of almond butter or a sprinkle of cinnamon. It's satisfying, nourishing, and bladder-safe. Pro tip: choose ripe but firm pears. Bartlett or Bosc varieties are especially soothing and hold their texture well. Always wash the skin thoroughly if you plan to eat it for maximum fiber benefit. Fruit number 3, blueberries, the tiny inflammation fighters. Don't be fooled by their small size. Blueberries pack a powerful punch, especially when it comes to bladder inflammation and urinary tract support. These little gems are rich in antioxidants, especially anthocyanins, the compounds that give blueberries their deep blue hue. These antioxidants actively reduce inflammation throughout the body, including in the delicate tissues of the urinary tract. If your bladder irritation stems from inflammation caused by age, minor infections, or even diet-related stress, blueberries are one of the most effective natural remedies you can include in your daily routine. Blueberries are also low in sugar compared to many other fruits, and their glycemic impact is gentle. This matters more than you might think. Sudden spikes in blood sugar can increase urine production, leading to those frustrating nighttime awakenings. Blueberries help avoid that roller coaster and instead provide a slow, steady release of natural energy. Plus, blueberries are bladder-safe in terms of acidity. Unlike other berries like strawberries or blackberries, which can sometimes irritate sensitive bladders due to their acid content, blueberries are much gentler and generally well tolerated, even by people with interstitial cystitis or similar conditions. And did we mention how easy they are to enjoy? Add a handful to a small bowl of plain Greek yogurt, sprinkle some over a rice cake with nut butter, or just eat them fresh by the spoonful. There's no prep, no mess, and no guilt. Pro tip: go for fresh or frozen unsweetened blueberries. Avoid canned or syrup-packed options, which often come with added sugar or preservatives that can defeat their bladder-friendly purpose. These 3 fruits, bananas, pears, and blueberries, are more than just snacks. They are strategic tools in your journey toward better sleep, fewer interruptions, and a calmer bladder. By incorporating them into your evening routine, you're not only supporting your bladder health, but also nurturing your digestion, your nervous system, and your peace of mind. Each one offers a unique benefit. Bananas relax muscles and reduce contractions, pears soothe the bladder lining and aid digestion, and blueberries fight inflammation deep within the urinary tract. Together, They form a powerful trio, gentle, effective, and completely natural. But we're not done yet. There are still 2 more fruits that complete this bladder-friendly toolkit, fruits that help balance hydration and reduce nighttime urgency even further. In the next part, we'll dive into fruit number 4 and fruit number 5, which play a vital role in flushing toxins gently during the day and calming your system before bed. So stay with me, because these final 2 fruits might be the missing link between you and a full night's sleep. Fruit number 4, watermelon, the daytime detoxifier. At first glance, watermelon might seem like an unusual choice for someone trying to reduce nighttime urination. After all, it's famously hydrating and packed with water. But when consumed at the right time of day, watermelon becomes a powerful ally in your effort to sleep through the night. Here's why. Watermelon is a natural diuretic, which means it encourages your kidneys to flush out excess fluids and toxins from the body. That might sound counterintuitive if you're trying to prevent bathroom trips. But timing is everything. When eaten earlier in the day, watermelon helps your body release built-up water and sodium long before bedtime, effectively reducing the amount of fluid your bladder has to deal with at night. Even more impressive is watermelon's antioxidant profile. It contains lycopene, a potent anti-inflammatory compound that supports urinary tract health. It also contains citrulline, an amino acid that promotes smooth blood flow and kidney function, helping your entire urinary system perform more efficiently. But remember, watermelon is best enjoyed earlier in the afternoon, not right before bed. This gives your body time to process the fluids and reap the benefits without triggering those annoying nighttime urges. Daytime tip: enjoy a bowl of fresh watermelon as part of your lunch or early afternoon snack. Pairing it with a handful of unsalted nuts or a bit of protein can help moderate the natural sugars and extend the energy boost. Fruit number 5, papaya, the gentle vitamin C powerhouse. When it comes to soothing digestion and protecting the bladder, few fruits are as effective and underrated as papaya. This tropical fruit is low in acidity, making it a far safer option than oranges, grapefruits, or pineapples, which can irritate the bladder lining and increase urgency. In contrast, papaya has a naturally mellow flavor and pH that makes it ideal for people with sensitive urinary systems. What makes papaya truly special is its high vitamin C content, a nutrient that's vital for immune support and tissue repair, including the lining of your bladder. But unlike citrus fruits that deliver vitamin C with a blast of acidity, papaya offers it in a form that's far gentler on the stomach and urinary tract. It also contains the enzyme papain, which supports digestion and helps prevent constipation, another indirect but important factor in reducing nighttime urination. Evening tip: a few slices of ripe papaya can make a soothing, naturally sweet dessert after dinner. It's filling without being heavy, and its gentle properties promote both bladder calm and digestive ease before bed. Bonus tip: timing is everything. Even the most bladder-friendly fruits can become problematic if eaten too close to bedtime. That's why it's essential to enjoy these fruits at least 2 hours before you go to sleep. This gives your body time to digest properly, balance fluids, and prevent any unintended pressure on your bladder that might come from late-night digestion or fermentation. When timed right, these 5 fruits can work with your body instead of against it, helping you sleep through the night and wake up refreshed. Now that you know what to eat and when, you're one step closer to peaceful, uninterrupted sleep. So, here's a gentle challenge to support your sleep. For the next 7 days, try swapping your usual sugary or acidic evening snacks for one of these 5 bladder-friendly fruits. It's a simple habit, but it may lead to a powerful result: fewer nighttime trips to the bathroom and a more restful night. If you notice a difference, share your experience in the comments. Your story might inspire another senior who's struggling with the same problem. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more practical, easy-to-follow health tips made specifically for aging bodies and wiser lifestyles. Because in your golden years, restorative sleep isn't just nice. It's essential for memory, energy, mood, and independence. Let's make restful nights the norm, not the exception. One fruit at a time.